We're also introducing a new loot item, the Evo armor, that's going to be specifically in Deja loot. How does that break down? How does that work?
Yeah, so we're adding a new item for the first time ever, besides weapons and stuff. The first different type of item is called Evo Shields. And so it looks like a white shield on the ground, but it's got this cool halo on it. It definitely looks unique. And when you pick it up, you get 1 pip of white armor. So you have 25 armor, which is the lowest armor you can have right now. But then as you do damage, it levels up. So you have to do 100 damage, and then it levels up to the second level, which is 2 pips. And then the third level up goes up to 4 pips, up to a full purple armor. And then the last evolution goes up to 5 pips, which is red armor.
Wow.
So that is a new...
That's 125 health on top of it.
125 health on top of your 100, or yeah, 125 armor on top of your 100 health. So it doesn't have any extra perk or anything, so the gold armor still might be more situational for you, depending on... The hope is that you would actually have a choice based on your situation, whether you would rather take a gold armor or a fully red armor. Towards the end game, when you start seeing them in death boxes and stuff, at the beginning of the match, it's sort of fun to see the Evo armor on the ground and decide if you kind of want to take that gamble on yourself, that you can start with a low amount of armor and level up to have more armor than
I can see it being huge for players who enjoy hot dropping and getting into fights right away, where it's like you grab that Evo armor and it's like plow through a couple of squads, and if you survive, you're kind of heading into that next round already really boosted up on the armor.
Yeah, it's nice. People have been wanting a way to kind of engage with an aggressive play style, and this is something that I think those players would like.
It also promotes poking at a distance. You know, like there's not a whole lot of reason to do that right now. So I think that some of the more sniper players will have a reason to pick this up, because you can take a couple shots and you might down somebody, but you know they'll probably get picked back up. But you'll be actually evolving your armor in a fight where they can't really kill you in. You know.
So if I have the Evo armor, I've evolved it up to a couple of stages, and then I die. When a player loots my death box, the evolving armor, is it back down to reset, or are they picking it up where I left off?
Picking it up classic Apex style. They're stealing it from you. So towards the end of the game, you probably will find some red armor, some red death boxes with red armor in it.
And we're introducing this first only in the Deja Loot limited time mode, with a possibility that it gets added to the rest of the matches in the future.
Yeah, we're adding it to for the event. You can only experience it in Deja Loot, and then after the event, we'll gather feedback, see what people think. The intention is to turn it on for the full game afterwards.
Awesome. So that'll be something we'll be looking for a lot of feedback on, both on Deja Loot itself. That'll be really interesting, playing with the removing RNG from the game and playing with the circle placements. But also, please let us know your feedback on the Evo armor and shield as well, as we look at integrating that to the full game. Now, the event itself.